family and community needs justice in this case.
Mount Dora detectives pushing for new leads 3 years after a beloved couple in the community was shot and killed. Investigators say the case is now in what they are calling a holding pattern as they ask people with any information to come forward. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lisa Bell.
Glad you're with us. I'm Justin Moore. Matt Austin is on assignment. The couple was shot back in 2020 at their convenience store T&N Market in Mount Dora. Surveillance video here shows a person dressed in black walking in and then opening fire. News 6's Brian Didlake live in Mount Dora for us. Do we know if detectives have any persons of interest in the case, Brian?
They do. Mount Dora police say that they have more than one person of interest that they've been looking into, saying since this investigation first started that they interviewed more than 150 people. We did get a chance to speak with the family member of Ken and Tina, who told me that the family needs results now.
I don't understand much.
Fighting through a slight language barrier, Trinh says it doesn't take many words to express the loss her family has endured since her nephew, Ken Trinh, and his wife, Tina Nguyen, were killed 3 years ago today. The couple was closing the shop when they both were shot multiple times by a robber. That person still has not been arrested.
My heart broken. My heart hurt, you know. It more than I fight for them, and I cry.
While the investigation continues, Mount Dora police have only made one arrest. That person was never charged with the deaths of Ken and Tina. However, police have used surveillance video to identify at least one suspect. The suspect in all black. The video, rather grainy, was the person police have been asking the public to identify.
It's like an unsolved mystery, and Mount Dora is not that large.
And that's Pastor Ethel Badger, who leads the House of God Church across the street from Regal Shops. She says when the Nguyen's owned the shop as T&N Market, they were a big part of the community.
There is a void. I don't think that the store has successfully been in operation since their demise. And so several people have tried, but it has not been
the same.
Mount
Dora police provided an update Thursday saying their investigation has stalled.
When the incident first took place to now, how has your investigation changed?
So, again, we're kind of in a holding pattern because we don't have that crucial information we need to move forward anymore.
Detective Gary Hutchinson says with the lack of evidence and people coming forward, the investigation needs help.
Consider this was your parents or your loved ones that have been, murdered for no reason. Wouldn't you want people to have justice?
Now, very quickly, we have been in front of Regal Shop since the very beginning of our shift and have not seen anybody come in or out of this area. There is locks on all of the doors and windows, saying that many people are not coming by this area at this time. Mount Dora police providing an incentive for people to come forward. They say a $10,000 reward is still in effect for any information that can lead to an arrest. But for now, we are live here in Mount Dora. Brian Didlake getting results. News 6.
Thank you, Brian. And you can read more about the history of this story and take a closer look at the suspect wanted in this case on the homepage of clickorlando.com. And if you have any information that could lead to an arrest, you are asked to call Crime Line, that number right there on your screen, 1-800-423-TIPS. You can remain anonymous.